Hello, welcome to Exchange Student in Fiberland. My name is Mary Gale and I am your host. We are going to talk about fiber related things. Mostly, I think all today we're going to talk about knitting. Let's go ahead and get started. Well, today is September 9th, I think, and I don't remember the number of the episode, but welcome. What I'm learning or my works in progress, I want to show you my Cookie A Rhombus socks. They are done with Knit Pick Stroll in the, I think it's butternut colorway. Nice and soft, squishy. These are toe or cuff down, and I'm very close to the end on both of them. I had to put them on hold because of the socks sniper. I am running into a little bit of a problem. In order to get gauge, I don't know if I did it incorrectly or not, but in order to get gauge, I had to do them on size 4 needles, and I was kind of worried that I was going to run out of yarn, which is not a huge deal. I mean, I could just do a different color because the whole cuff is done. But then when I tried it on after I turned the heel, the leg is fine. I mean, it's kind of big but not huge, but the foot was huge. So I decided to go down a needle size. Only I didn't have the next needle size down free, so I went down 2 needle sizes. Maybe even 3. I don't even know. I don't know how big this needle is. It's pretty tiny. And it's still the socks are still too big, so I've been decreasing. I don't know how they're going to turn out. We'll see. I mean, the socks themselves are really pretty. The rhombus design. So I guess that's all that matters. We'll see. Since it's kind of looking kind of funky, like, I don't know if you can tell. Definitely tell where I changed the needle size. I don't know. They're cozy and warm, so that's all that's going to matter eventually. But those are still not finished, but they're close. Since moving down to I think that's probably a size 1 needle. Since moving down, it's taking a longer time, and I haven't been able to devote myself to it as much as I want, but that's that. The next thing is my Iris Mystery Shawl. Oh my gosh, it is so close. Did I show you this? I think I showed you this last week, actually. I did. You can look at it again because it's pretty. Now that I'm talking about it, I remember that I told you that I ran out of yarn and that Aubrey from This Knits in the Bag is going to send me some more. So, and I still haven't quite got that yet. So, there's that. My next one, also not getting as much love as I would have liked. Whenever does the knitting get as much love as you like? I just want to knit all the time. But this is my skirt knit along. Tina's skirt. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 rows of the butterflies. It's so soft. I can't wait to get it finished. But it's not. I do knit on it a little bit right before I go to sleep, but lately when I've been getting in bed, I've been ready to sleep, so not much getting done on it. And my final whip work in progress is my little mother bear. He's very close. I weaved in this end, but I haven't weaved in any other ends. I just have to finish his head and stuff him. This pattern, I actually did it. If you've already bought your Mother Bear pattern or received a Mother Bear knitting pattern, you can go on Ravelry and private message Kat M. Cab, Katmcab, and she has a in the round pattern. So it's the same pattern, but she's rewritten it to be in the round. And since I'm addicted to making socks on Magic Loop, I assumed I probably would rather do it in the round. And so I have that, but she wants you to have already bought your pattern or been gifted a pattern. She doesn't want you to just go get her pattern because it is free, but she still wants you to donate to the cause. And I have this whole bag. There's maybe 7, 8 of these. I think it was a kit to make bears or something because they're all brown or tan, this tan color, or white. It came from my mom. I don't know anything else about it, and I didn't check the gauge. I didn't check anything, and it turns out the yarn is not worsted. Like this one is worsted. This is what I did with the sweater, and it's Red Heart Super Saver, and it's worsted. If I put the other yarn up next to it, I don't know how well you can see that dark brown one especially. It's really skinny. So my little bear is smaller than the others. And next time I'll probably just hold this double. But I do have a lot of this yarn, so if you need some yarn to make some bears or any brown yarn that's acrylic that I don't know anything about, I'd be happy to send you some. So let me know. Give me your address. I'm thinking of you, Miss Michalek, in particular, because you said you were low on yarn, and I have all of this. You'll just have to hold it double, I think. That's what I'm going to try next time. Speaking of Miss Michalek, she's so cute, and you need to go look at her podcast. This latest one especially, she's talking about the Mother Bear project and how she's going to be knitting the bears, and she is smack talking Mother Needs Yarn, like our Mommy Needs Yarn. Mother Bear, Mommy. She is. I don't need an army because I have Miss Michalek. And that should say something if I can get other people to smack talk, not just me. Come on. That's it just cracked me up. So you need to go watch. She did say something that was interesting as far as I didn't realize it was confusion. The person or the podcaster who wins the signature needles, who in my case means one of y'all who win the signature needles, they go to the person with the most bears. So it's not the most people that join, it's the most bears. So knit as many as you can and do spread your love out, but spread your love towards me more because you want my needles and I want to win. So, yeah. And that's all I have for works in progress. I have a couple other things on the needles, but I haven't had the chance to work on them yet. I'm planning on, I want to do another Mother Bear. I want to follow the flat pattern, and I also have the crochet pattern. I'm a little nervous about it, but I'm going to try it. So that's at least 3 that I'm going to try to put into the contest. Maybe more, we'll see. Next up is final exam, which is my finished objects. And for the first time since I started this, I'm sorry, every single episode my bra strap shows. I don't know why. I'm a floozy. I mean, y'all might as well know. I'm a floozy. Look at me. Don't I look like a floozy wearing this ill-fitted t-shirt? Sorry. Okay, so for the first time since I started the podcast, I do not have a finished object to show you. But don't worry, I have one finished. I just can't show it to you. The As You Wish socks by Sarah Bordelon from Sock Sniper. My first sock sniper weapon has been fired. And so I have a picture that I'll put in right here. But it's not a very good picture because I was in a hurry and I didn't have anybody helping me. So I just put him on my lap, took a picture, rushed off to the post office. Sock Sniper started Thursday. It was supposed to be at 9:30. There was a little problem with the website. I think it was because everybody was on the website, kept refreshing it. Excuse me. So we got it a little bit late, but my plans were to sit in my little chair and knit because I took the kids to school, sat down, got my coffee, walked the dogs, did everything I needed to do. I was planning on sitting in my chair until they were finished. Well, I mean, it was perfect because Josh doesn't work on Thursdays, so he could even get the kids, entertain the kids. I planned on being in my own little bubble. Turned out I had to do some, I had to run to, I don't know if you even care about the details, but I had to, in order to substitute teach, you have to get a tuberculosis test, and I had to get my tuberculosis test, skin test, I don't know if they, put the virus, a little bit of the virus in you or whatever to see if you react. But you have to go back 3 days later in order to have them, or 2 days later, in order to have them look at it and see if you're reacting to it, which I wasn't. I don't have TB. I'm safe. And then something else happened Thursday, but I did have Josh with me, so he was my chauffeur, so he stayed with me and I got to knit in the car, but I still didn't get as much done as I had hoped. And then, turns out Friday they wanted me to work at the restaurant, which I'm not going to turn down. I just was a little disappointed because Friday I had to work. And then, Friday was September 2nd. Turns out our tags on the car expired August 31st. I thought it was September 30th, but it was the end of August. So, after work, I had to go do the emissions test, which was okay. I mean, you have to wait in line for a long time, but I was in my car, so I just knit and inched along that way. And then go get the tags. And then I sat and I knit. And then they asked me to work on Saturday. They asked me to work on Sunday. They asked me to work on Monday because it was a holiday. So all these days I'm like, oh, I will get these socks done in an instant. Turns out I didn't get them done till Tuesday, because Tuesday was the first day I didn't have to work. I did knit on them after work every day, but the restaurant I work at is really busy, fast-paced, and so I'm running around a lot, and I get really tired. I'm out of shape. I don't usually do anything but sit on my butt all day, so getting up and running around all day makes me tired, and Saturday and Sunday, Josh isn't home at night, so I had kid duty then, so I just didn't have the time that I had planned. So I'm a little disappointed in my turnaround time. I realize that sounds kind of ridiculous because Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days for a pair of socks. That's not bad, especially since I worked, but I seriously was planning on getting them out in the mail Friday. But they're in the mail now, and they are headed to Minnesota. So if you are in Sock Sniper and you are in Minnesota and your favorite color is pink, you need to be a little bit scared. Of course, by the time you see this, you might have already gotten them. But now I just have to hold my breath and check the mailbox every day and hope I don't get a completed pair of socks. So, that's Sock Sniper. That's my finished object, and I'm sorry I don't have it here to show you. Moving on to the dish rag tag. I'm also a part of the dish rag tag, which started September 1st, also Thursday. We are called the Annihilators because we are group number 9. There are 10 of us in our group. Right now, it's on its way to number 2 in the group. It should be there today. And it looks like, just perusing the other teams, it looks like most people, like what they do is they tag you, like when I'm finished with mine, I'm going to tag the next person, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they have it until they have it. So at least 2 people on most of the teams, if not all of them, have 2 people tagged, but that doesn't mean, like, I don't know where in the system the second person is. I'm hoping we have a little bit of an advantage because it's most of the team are on the East Coast, down to the south. There's one person over on the West Coast, so I think we have an advantage just going. It doesn't have to travel very far in the mail, so it'll go. I'm number 9, and then it goes from me to the West Coast, and then back down to, I think it's Alabama. But my mail, unfortunately, doesn't come until about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I never know. Like, I always run out there, even though it's a little soon. I know I like the mail. I'm like a little kid, but I'm always ready to run out there. But at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it's most of the day has passed. But luckily, the airport has a 24-hour post office, so if it comes down to it, I can knit them up, and even if I get my dish rag at 4 o'clock, unless I have to work, I should be able to mail them off the next morning, if not in the middle of the night, because, Josh, he stays up until about 3 in the morning, so if I get finished and I'm too tired, he might be able to run it over there, because we're not very far from the airport. So, watch out. If you're in the dish rag tag, I'm ready for you. I don't even know if I talked about the dish rag tag. I just started rambling about it. But there's a pattern in the box, and when you get your pattern, or when you get the box, it has a pattern and it has yarn and a little something from somebody else on your team. And you knit up the pattern real quick, and then you put in your own yarn for the next person, and then you mail it off. So that's what that is. Okay, finally, let's talk about the Podcaster Challenge. Now that it's been going for a week and I haven't had a chance to talk to you all about it, we are doing the Cabled and Fringed hat by Lion Brand Yarn. And I told you last podcast that I wasn't very excited about the hat. I'm getting more excited about it, which is very good. Lois did contact me and tell me I could change, but I kind of felt like I was cheating. They picked it for me, so I really should use it. She was very nice and let me have the option of changing patterns, but I didn't want to change patterns. I just wanted to whine about it. That sounds even worse, but I felt like it was cheating. Like, oh, I don't like this pattern, give me another one. But with the changes, I'm excited about it. So it's gonna work out. If you go to the Ravelry group, I just opened a thread for just your pictures. Pam knits in RR. I don't know what RR stands for. Pam knits in RR. She's already finished one and put a picture up, and it's purple. She doesn't have any fringe, which I think it looks a lot better that way. So we've already got one. Woohoo! And I know that Pattern Whisperer has already almost finished one. She is my personal Pattern Whisperer, and I want to personally thank you. Jerry, you have helped me so much. She is doing all kinds of modifications. I've told her what I had in mind, and she's helping me out. So I haven't been able to start it till I shared my podcast, so I haven't started anything yet. But the main modification that we're working on is to turn the top into a cupcake. So hopefully that'll be good. I don't know. I still don't know if Kira will like it. I'm thinking I might make it smaller, and if she does like make a smaller one for maybe one of her dolls, and then if she does like it, I can make her one. But she wasn't very excited about it at first. But anyway, here is the yarn that I've got picked out. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I've got baby cotton. This is kind of like a orangey color. Here's like a darker one. It's not quite pink. And then I thought I had pink. I don't know where it went though. And then this green, and this blue, and this yellow, and white. And I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna work out. If any of y'all want to help and also give advice as far as making some changes, I'm all up for it. My problem is I am not a visual spatial learner, or I don't have that. When I was teaching, we based a lot of things on multiple intelligences, and visual spatial is a multiple intelligence, and I'm not very strong in that intelligence. I'm not very smart in visual spatial. So it's hard for me to picture stuff in my head and figure out what it's going to look like. So I definitely follow a pattern from the top to the bottom. But Pattern Whisperer is helping me with that. And I really hope that this turns out what I'm picturing in my head. So, yay, now I get to start my pattern. And you get to start your pattern too. And go to the Ravelry group and post some pictures of your mother bears and your hats, if you would like, and also sock or skirt. We're still doing a skirt, knit along. I had planned on knitting with a lot of the other podcasters. I really liked a lot of the other patterns, and I got some yarn, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. We'll see. I'm not going to commit right now, and I might pick some up and work on them. So we'll see. But I encourage you all to, because they are some really cool patterns. And Scully, my dog, is whining. I'm sorry. Maybe she wants to be a star. Okay. I can't think of anything else to say. So, thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Hey, it's me, Connor, fan, whatever. Here's making our new intro for Terraria videos. So yeah, you'll see it. It's pretty cool. So far. I'll show you how it is. Show the rest. It says it's Terraria time. It's backwards, so yeah. Kira draws way better than me, seriously. And I'm 8, she's 5. See the age difference? See the drawing difference? Yeah.
Just a hat and a head.
Okay, we're gonna do one more video before she does the intro. Here's the new intro, so yeah. Okay,
Has this a good head?
Yeah. I've been making a new lace. So yeah, let me put it on there. So now I can mark my furnace. What color is his eye? It's kind of purplish. So that's, you made his eye purple? Yeah. After this, I'll just need to, I'll stay in does it on my head, but this I will be making this is my room for the merchant. Oh, it's coming out of my butt. Ew. Ouch. Ow. This. Ow. Ow.
Honey.
Ow. Ah. Oh. It's ooh ee ooh ting ting wan ding ding. It was a freaking joke, Kira. Ning ning. Oh. I made the entire.
I can't see your head. That glove in front of it. How do I make the freaking hair?
It's yellow. That's just
Would you stand still for a couple minutes? And face the other way? So I'm doing it. How's this?
It's really good.
So I'm gonna go onto the hill.
Yes.
Why are you doing that? Okay, now where do Okay, you can move again. How does this look? That's good.
But I think it would be better if it was more of a circle shape.
That's not.
That's how his face is. It's not like an oval sideways or an oval. Peabody's face is.
Like a gray brick. How's that?
Good.
Okay. Should I go on to his is this okay?
Yeah. I already made. I can make a boat. This one is just chill. I'll put more stuff.
It's kinda hard.
That's because I have my silver armor on.
put a different one on because I can't see it. But I'll color it like that. Can you put golden on? Golden? I don't even have golden. Let me see. By the way, those some flies on you can cute all. I could say there's some flies on here, but I gotta find the station apparently. No, not dying or dead. That's 2 flies. Got a fly house. Can I see the light? It's kind of hard to see you. If you have not noticed. That's a good spot. No, that's a bad spot. Why does it still have to be lava? Because oh crud! I got melted! Oh no! Okay, I have to go all the way back down there. Whoa! I closed the doorway down here. Can you put your hands down? Not while I'm jumping. Water? Lava! Can't see you. Oh, crud. French toast. Hannah tried to swim in lava. Oh no! I tried to swim in lava. Hannah tried to swim in lava. Whoa! I wonder how much damage I'll take if I go
Can you face
all
the?
the
Can you face the other way?
Whoa!
Face that way.
Yeah, that's good.
But your arms are supposed to be up, and you're not supposed to be falling. Can you face the other way for me?
Good. Connor, you get your sword out. I saw the one side of this sword. How does it look? For the armor. How does it look? Is this good?
Yes. I'm gonna draw the hand part.
Oh. So it's lava and what was that thing that killed you?
It was a stone block. It was a stone block.
It wasn't the bats.
It wasn't the bats because
There was 2 bats. There was lava
out the door,
and some places you could fall and die.